9.5 beats. I had to drop another one. The reason I dropped one before, probably a couple of days ago, last week or something. I dropped a little tutorial for Reason. I'm gonna drop another one. I know a lot of people use a lot of different other programs that's really updated to 2024. But the one thing about me is, let's put it into perspective. I've been doing this since 2010. When it comes to just making beats, not I don't want to talk about everything else, but when it comes to just making beats, I've been doing it since 2010. And I still got all my old shit. You feel me? So if you have old programs or you still got programs and you don't put it away or you put it in your storage department, you know what I'm saying? Get back right. So yes, this is Anakin. I'm using Reason 5 still. I have not upgraded yet. I will eventually. I'm back in the game, back in the business. I'm gonna show you a tutorial that I'm doing right now. It's called Two Gone Remix. I actually made a song. You can go on my playlist. You can go on my channel, this channel actually, and just scroll through my playlist and you'll find it. It's actually Anakin 9.5 Beats, Us Two Entertainment, The Lost Files. Yeah, it's one of those. Say Spider Man or something. Just go scroll down. You feel me? And you'll find it. Appreciate that. I hope everybody's doing good. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the button. And if you want to comment, man. I'm not ashamed to say I use Reason 5. I'm not ashamed to say I still use these programs. Because really, you can call me Back to the Future. So we're going to get into it, man. Two Gone 2023 is what I named it. I'm going to still give you a little tutorial how to get on Reason and everything, or how to use it. And then I'll let you listen to some of my sounds. I'm not finna play this. I already did it. I don't got time for that. And then at the end, you'll actually hear the song itself. Well, actually the beat. All right. So let's get into it. Can I get a round of applause for Anakin 9.5 Beats? You already know. Let's. All right. So let's get into it, man. Two Gone Remix. Yeah. Reason 5. And as you can see, all you gotta do is go to File. Now you can start a new rack if you want to. You just hit new and then you just build it, right? Hit new. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna look. The only thing that might come on the way I got it set up is your hardware interface, your mastering, and then all this won't be here. And then I'm gonna move this over right here. This is your tool window. On your tool window, you can basically click on what instruments you want to use. You can use the subtractor. That's basically for bass lines. The Thor, which I talked about the last time, it's a synthesizer. It has a lot of pads in here. And then Malastron synthesizer. They both kind of work hand in hand together, but this one is more, I would say, more realistic when it comes to waving your sounds and doing all kind of pads. Pretty much that perspective. And then you got the NN19 digital. I told you the last time on this one, you could do all your guitars. You could do sampling on here too as well. It says a sampler. You could take all your chords like you're doing Fruit Loops and everything that's out now. You could take all your chords and do the keys. And I'll do a tutorial on that soon. I'm going to break all of these down during the course of the next couple of months or maybe weeks. And then once again, you got the NNXT Advanced Sampler. So both of these right here are samplers that you could use to make beats, bring sounds together of any, bring sounds together, whatever you want to do as far as the chords. And the chords will already be there. And then I told you about the Dr. Octo Rex loop. That's for sampling. But here, the Rex loop is crazy. And like I said, I'll break every last one of them down eventually. Redrum Computer. That's my go-to right there. And then we have the Kong. And these are all the effects. You got a Masterclass, Mastering Suite, Combinator, Masterclass, equalizer, mass class stereo imager, mass class compressor, a bit the reverb. This is the good one. Like if you want to do guitar sounds and you want to really have that flavor, use the RV 7000, and then the screen, which is distortion. I'm breaking this down. BV 512 digital vocoder. You know what I'm saying? You could go do the love. I feel it coming. Like you know what I'm saying? Digital reverb, digital delay, fold back distortion, control filter, chorus, phaser, unison, two band, equalizer. If you want to use a smaller equalizer to enhance your sound, to expand it, surround the room, the combinator, which you can take all of these plugins right here, these sounds, and put it all into the combinator. The mixer board, which I use that. Same thing as this over here. And then you got the line mixer, Spider CV merger splitter. You can split stuff. The matrix pattern sequencer, but you can tie everything in there and make some crazy shit. And then you got a pregnator, or however you say that, rebirth input machine. Now this rebirth input machine, you could collab with other programs and put it and run it all through your region. So that's what the rebirth input machine. All right, so this is your tool window. I'm gonna put it right here. This is your tool window. Like I said, you can do everything right here. I want you to get a better look. That shows all your notes. You can adjust your notes. It actually does it for you. The impact, the groove channel. You can set your grooves and make and reason to do all this for you if you know what you're doing. And these are all the assignments I got for this song. Okay? Bet. Now, this is what I got for all the things to make this song. Well, actually, this beat. I got a lot of shit going on. I got the Kong, the NX. You see, I got a pipe bell. I got the flute. This is my redrum for my hi-hats and stuff. And then I told you on the last one, the mixer board. I got everything separated when it comes to this right here. You see this? Let me move this up so you can see it. I got all the different 808 hi-hats, percussion, toast duo, compress. I got all this compressed snare. I got all this twine into my mixer board. And I'm going to flip it. You hit tab. See what I did? All my instruments are broken down separately so I can adjust it on my mixer board. You feel me? Everything, the mix down. Okay? Yes, sirski. And then I got my NXT with another mixer line to mix it down with the reverb, the delay. Yes, sirski. And then it's Anika 9 beats. And what I did right here is I had a filter. So when I brought the song in, I used this filter to control everything coming in. I don't know if I use this on the Two Gone remix. But yeah, pretty much you just stack all your things up. You go to tool and then move everything over here. And then you basically go to your file to look at what songs you want. And I'm just going to click on this right quick. Okay. All of your plugins, your sequencers or whatever, all you got to do is hit on the file. And it's going to show you everything that you got right here. You know what I'm saying? I got so much. I got a lot of shit on here. And this is actually off Triton. See, bank, look at the dates on this. 7/1/2010. So yeah, you just click on your files, man. Click on the files and pick out what you want. And then, like I said, let me bring this up. Bam. You go down here, and then you see all my levels. That's basically it with that, man. All right, let's go up here. We're gonna move this toolbox out the way. And then we're gonna go right here. All right. Yes, sir. So you see my mixer board. You see for this Two Gone remix, I didn't use the filter, but I'm gonna keep it there. And then I got the NXT, which I just showed you. All right. Yes, sir. Now, here's some of the sounds I put together. Let's listen to this. All right, we're gonna go solo. Hit solo if you don't want to hear anything else, or you can mute everything yourself. All right, got my lanes. So let's check it out. Yes, sir. And that was the NXT. That was the NXT right there. I actually played those keys. Like I tell you, I play all my shit. Now, and don't get me wrong, I could go around and do like a get a loop set and enhance it like everybody else, but I actually played those keys. And then we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go to mute. Alright. And then we're gonna go to the Thor. You feel me? I just took one key and just went up and down with it. Yes, sir, ski. And it's my Thor right here. Check this out. So I took this Thor and then I made another Thor. You hear that? I just went up and down with the key. I know that sounds crazy, right? And then we're gonna go to my redrum. Let's check this out. Let me bring this down, bring this up a little bit. Yeah, V. Alright. You know what I mean? Now I did that with my hand too, with my fingers, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the other sequencer. Let's see what this sound like, y'all. Alright. Then we're gonna go down here to my N19. I showed all y'all this at the beginning. So all you gotta do is go back. Now that's my flute. I enhanced it with some features. And like I said, what I want to do is my tutorials. I just want to show you how I broke everything down. This is just a song I wanted to show you how I put it together. Alright. Let's listen to this other one together. Let's see how this sound together. Hold up. Okay. All right, let's stop that. I'm just showing you things, man. I ain't y'all have to let's see. And then it's my cone. We just gonna kind of play all this. Let's move this up. Yes, sir. That's my bass. So what I did with the Kong is I just played bass. You know what I'm saying? I just put it in the place where I wanted to put it in to make it official. My Kong. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then I didn't use my sub bass on this one. I just kept it G with the Kong. The Kong had enough compression in it. And then we basically gonna go right here. I'm just gonna play. Let me go like this. So look at all the instruments I use and I separated. You know what I'm saying? These are all the instruments that I use to separate every individual sound. And then that's my Dr. Rex and that's my mixer board where I mixed everything up down at the bottom, okay? Right up in here. Let's move this over. Right up in here. Aight. And then we're gonna go up. Well, I'm going crazy. Alright, let's listen to the Redrum 3. And I got the Kong on there with it. I mean, I think I better cut this Kong off. What y'all think? Nope. Yeah. Want that cheddar? No one can do it better. Any weather. It's any 9.5 beats. What you need? Well, I be having fun with this, man. So yeah, I'm about to get off of this joint and let y'all just hear the actual song. But check it out, man. Yeah, so I got the mixer board, the filter which I didn't use, the NXT. I got all my sounds broken down, bro. And the best thing you could do, let me go up here. I hope you can see it. Yes, Sirski. I got it at 145 BPM. Yes, sir. And then you know what I'm saying. When you want to make the song, you hit the right. Go down here and hit the click button so you can hear it. Let's go right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? This your timing and everything where it's supposed to go. 4x4, the click level, the blocks. You got your loop right here. When you want to just go right here and hit the L all the way to the right, left to right. Okay. And then you got your groove thing. When you want to put everything in perspective, you could pre-align, global shuffle. It could do it itself. Like if you don't want to go in there and switch nothing up, it'll actually do it if you got it all lined up right. All right. Let me get off of this. And once again, this is the sequencer. This is where you can see how everything's lined up. All right, bet that. Now let's go back over here and I'm gonna shut it down. Remember this. A lot of people get reason. And like I said, I don't know about 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 6, but 5. When you want to adjust things, and the thing about reason is you have to adjust everything yourself to make it sound better. A lot of people go over here and bring this toolbox over, and they take this mastering class suite, equalizer, imager, compressor. You don't got to do all that, dog. That right there is just too much work. I mean, when it comes to trying to adjust stuff, you can go right here, hit the tab, and the best quality sound you can get is splitting all your instruments into the mixer board, okay? Up here, I got all of my sounds that you just heard up here, right? And let's just say this sound right here, bam. Okay, I just basically took the chord right here, see that? And then I just swing it all up into the mixer board so it can separate its sound to make it clear more sound. Now, don't get me wrong, you can use the mastering class combination, you can use the equalizer, but at the end of the day, man, come on, dog. This gonna give you the best sound, splitting everything and moving it up to the actual. Now, some people take it and just hit it and just go right up there, but you should do all your individual sounds. And I'll give you another trick that I use. You see where I got the NX right here? I basically take that, split it, and then to give it that official stereo sound, you feel me? You just split left to right. You see what I got right here? Left to right, to give it that neutral sound. All right. And then this is another thing that I like to use up here. The default mastering kit. You see this right here? I'm going to move this over here. Mastering class and all that, it's already built in right here, dog. Let me show you. Bam. It's already up at top, so why would you keep adding it to each instrument? Bro, everything's set up right there. Everything's adjusted. So you just hit stereo imager. You can cut it all the way up. You feel me? And then master gain to give it that punch. You feel me? And that's about it, dog. That's all you need. All right, man.